bone is the sacral bone that we say the Kundalini, the mother energy stays in. So it kind of is one protecting the mother that's based in the sacral bone, and two also to look at it as a foundation of our whole system, the subtle system that it's standing on. Similar to the foundation of a house. The stronger the house, the stronger the foundation, the stronger the house, the stronger the structure there is. So it's it's something that we do focus a bit on, that to strengthen the Mooladhara. It's also that innate ability, of innocence, of our discretion, giving us the strength to to stand on our convictions of what's right and wrong. So a lot of that is uh, in in terms of uh, the other way you look at it, it's represented by, on the physical elemental level, is the carbon atom. So the carbon atom is the basis of all living things. Everything needs the carbon atom in it to exist as a living thing. So it's like that within us. So the essence of the Mooladhara, the essence of the first energy center, is also within all the energy centers, and then that also sustains literally this. If it is strong as a foundation, it also helps to keep the Kundalini awakened, to keep that energy sustained at a higher state for longer periods of time. In our hands, it's down at the bottom, at the wrist here, and on our feet, it's what do you call that? A heel.
Yes, yes.
It's at the heel. So that physically, that's the two positions. So when we are talking about chakras and we are talking about feeling the vibrations, there's a few things we look at when we are meditating to focus on. Is, are you feeling cool? Are you feeling the vibrations at all or not? If you're feeling a little bit of warmth, now the warmth can be, as we know, both, if it is just on the left hand, say, for example, it's indicating the left channel. If it's on the right hand, just the, if it's warmth or tingling only on the right hand, or you're feeling heat, it's indicating the right channel. If it's both, then that's for the central channel. With the same theory, you've got on the each energy center also. So you have the left, the right, and the center. So that's how the energy centers are when it's well balanced. If we are a little bit overactive, we are draining the right energy. So as you can see, it kind of gets a little bit constricted. When you're left-sided, a little bit emotional there, you're draining the left side energy. So again, you've kind of got that constriction happening. So with meditation, what happens is the Kundalini is actually coming up, starts to nourish, and starts to bring that back into balance to automatically. So it's that the thing is, when we are in meditation, that's why we say we do nothing. We are not thinking, we are not, it's just the energy is working. It's all just happening to bring it all back, and then we enjoy the fruits of that. So let's start with our foot soak today. If you've got your water there, the first thing we do is put bandhan around the water. So a bandhan is like a protection. So when we raise our kundalinis and we put a bandhan on, so when we are saying we're putting bandhan to the water, if that's your foot soak bucket, we just, with our attention on the sahasrara, you're just putting those 7 circles around. The idea behind that is, again, just feeling the vibrations. It is a living force and an energy, that vibrations flowing into the water and vibrating the water molecules. It basically is like taking the water molecules at a higher energy state, whereby it's then absorbing that negative energy within itself. So put the water, and now put your feet into the water. And then we raise our kundalini and put a bandhan on. So we're raising our kundalini, left hand in front of us, rotating the right hand around, moving our attention along the spine with our hand all the way to the top, and then 1 knot for the first energy channel. Now the second time, we do the same. Slowly moving the hand up, raising the Kundalini, moving our attention with it. And we are rotating the hand around because energy is always in motion, always moving in a clockwise direction. Head up and 2 knots for the second energy channel. And the third time for the third energy channel. Nice and slow, raising up, feeling the Kundalini coming up, feeling the vibrations, the energy flowing. And then 3 knots up. The knotting is just to help the Kundalini stay up as we are meditating, maintaining the connection. And we do a bandhan, which is 2 semicircles, 2 half circles. So starting left hand on our lap, starting our right hand from the left side, bringing it over to the right and back again. So that's 1 for the first energy center, moving our attention up to the second energy center, and is twice to the third energy center at the navel, the fourth energy center between the shoulder blades. And again, feel the flow of energy as you're moving your hand, moving the attention to the base of the throat, the fifth energy center, to the center of the forehead, the sixth, and to the top of the head, the frontal bone area for the seventh. Keeping our attention there at the top of the head, both hands on our lap. Nice deep breath in. Hold our breath for as far as comfortable and slowly breathe out. Hold the breath out and then breathe in. Here we're using the air element, which is the element for the heart chakra, just to help settle. Holding our breath and slowly breathing out. And once more, nice deep breath in. And slowly breathing out. And we place our right hand facing towards the earth, just down on our side. Here we are using the earth element to balance our left side. And also the left side starts at the Mooladhara, the first energy center. And the element of the first energy center is the earth element. So dual purpose here. Okay, if we are working on the overall left channel, say Mother, please let all the negativities or all the imbalances, all your negative emotions, your thoughts, all our negative past experiences be absorbed into the Mother Earth. Mother, let all the imbalances of my left side be absorbed into the Mother Earth. And one of the unfortunate results of being on left side is that insecurity or doubting ourselves or feeling inadequate or unsure. So when we're using affirmations to negate that, to bring that left side into balance, we always affirm the positive quality within us of that energy center. So at the Mooladhara, it's innocence. It's that purity of thought, of action, of love. Say, Mother, I am innocent. Mother, I am innocent. Just feel the vibrations moving from your hand into the Mother Earth. Again, for any affirmation to work, it is your desire that triggers the action, the awakening of the Kundalini. It's the ignition that starts the engine. So with your heart, Mother, I am innocent. With full conviction and trust in yourself. You are the spirit. You are the spirit, you are pure. Mother, I am innocent. That innate quality that is within yourself. Let that shine. Mother, I am innocent. We bring our right hand onto our lap. For the center Mooladhara. Here with humility, we ask Mother Kundalini to awaken and enlighten this quality, the innate quality, the essence of the Mooladhara within us. Mother, please make me innocent. Just to let our egos and superegos, we do nothing. Mother, please make me innocent. We put our left hand towards Mother Earth, keeping our right hands on our lap, working on our right Mooladhara, the right side of action. We say, Mother, please make me worthy of your attention. A very subtle request, because to be worthy of our attention, her attention, we need to cleanse ourselves, we need to introspect. To give up our vices, our conditionings, our destructive habits. So we ask the Mother Kundalini here to help remove all that, to help dissolve and remove all negativity or all hindrances within ourselves to our spiritual ascent. Father, please make me worthy of your attention. Father, please remove all hindrances to my spiritual ascent. We put our left hand towards the sky, towards the ether element, palm facing backwards. The Mother, let all the imbalances of my right channel be dissolved into the ether. Mother, let all the imbalances of my right side, all the heat, all the planning, all the agitation, aggression, all the I-ness. Mother, let all the imbalances of my right side be dissolved into the ether. And both our hands on our lap. We move our attention up into our heart. Then place our right hand on our heart, on the left side. Mother, I am the Spirit. Mother, please open my heart. Let me feel the love and the joy of the Spirit. Please open my heart. We move our right hand to the top of our head, just pressing down slightly, rotating it in a clockwise fashion. Mother, please establish my self-realization. Mother, please establish my self-realization. Please establish the connection to the divine. Bring your hand down. Let your attention move a couple of inches above on top of your head. And just stay in meditation for a couple of minutes. You can have some music, Jyoti, please. If you find you're still getting thoughts, just try watch the thought. Mother, I'm not this thought. This thought is not mine. I am the spirit. We keep our attention on top of our head and we'll raise our kundalini and put a bandhan on, and then wash our feet and remove our feet from the water. Even as you're washing your feet and moving the water out of the way, just keeping your attention on top of your head. Keep your attention on the music on top of your head. We're going to play a short talk of Srimataji. What I'd suggest, if you can, just keep your hands on your lap as you're listening. Just trying to keep your attention on top of your head as you're listening. So that vibrational connection is still there.
Mooladhara, which is very important subject. I think I have talked about it many a times. But in the West, I must say, because of our wrong attitudes, and acceptance of wrong mental projections of other people who are very dominating, we have very much ruined our Mooladhara. Despite the fact that Kundalini has risen with whatever weaker power that Mooladhara had and has sustained itself, we must know that we can always fall a trap to our different bifurcations which we had created before. It's a very serious matter that the Mooladhara chakra has been really shattered, and we have created pathways into which our attention can go if we are not very careful. Now, supposing if somebody is a dishonest person or a miserly person or money oriented, it is very gross and you can see it so clearly. You see yourself and you get shocked, why did I say such a thing? Why did I do such a thing? But when it comes to the left side nonsense, sin against the mother, it's a secretive action. That's only between you and yourself. Nobody knows what goes on in your mind except for you. Nobody knows what you are going to do next moment, in your privacy, when you are alone. Nobody can look into it except for your mother. I also only feel your Mooladharas. And to be very frank with you, that's one center I find it difficult to feel myself. The reason is, I have a very, very strong Mooladhara, which is not so sensitive, I would say. It is not bothered. The attention of my Mooladhara doesn't go near any other Mooladhara. It just recedes back. That's the action it plays all the time. So I also, unless and until it is very badly off and if the person is very close to me, then I feel the Mooladhara very strongly. But still, I can. Supposing you give me something, that thing is used by you, immediately I can feel it. So the correction of Mooladhara entirely depends on you. And without a strong Mooladhara, you cannot rise high. Do what you like. Now for people who are Indians, who have respected their Mooladharas, there are so many methods and ways given how to raise the power of Mooladhara. But that won't work out with the Western people because it's a damaged one. It's a one which is a shattered one and which does not work on the physical side of the Mooladhara but on the emotional side, as we call the mana, the left side. So, even you may not talk in that way, but your mind is still in that realm. And you still think on that realm. Even mentally, you are in it, or you are seeing things, wanting to see such things, wanting to enjoy such things. That lurking attraction is still there, your Mooladhara cannot stand it. We have to realize that I am talking to Western people. I would not say the same to the people from India. So now we have to work out much harder to be on the watch out, to deal with yourself, as it is more a mental activity. Mental meaning, I mean the emotional side. You have to watch your mind. In English it's very funny word mind is, but mana, through which we cater to our emotional side, to our desires. Where is it going? Where is this movement of our mind? What is it doing? You have to stand against your mind, stand against your desires, or you can face it and see for yourself clearly what's happening. It's for you to decide. Nobody is going to correct you on this point. I know you people have been confessing to me. I never read your letters, to be very frank. Whatever letters you sent, I would not read it. Whatever confessions you have made, I've burnt all those letters. I haven't got any idea as to what you did, nor do I want to know about it. That's not my concern. My concern is that now you do not dwell upon the same ideas on the same level, or on any level whatsoever, we can say. It is in thoughtless awareness you can combat the thoughts that come to you from wrong type of Mooladhara. Maybe some of you have got booths on your Mooladhara. And we have some physical treatment for such booths also, which I'll tell to come in sometimes, which you can ask. But you cannot always say that it is a booth and I'm all right, I'm away from the booth. You are not. Whenever you say I have a booth, means you yourself, you are siding with the booth. You see a person as a sakshi. That means you see that person, but you do not get a reaction, which is killer of joy. You yourself can feel your Mooladharas very well. You can feel it on your fingertips also, and be alert about it. If you want to be kind to yourself, know that you have to divert your attention towards a sane married life, But also that should not be too much, because
just keep your attention on top of your head. We close our eyes. Mother, I am innocent. I am the spirit. Please let me be in the present moment. Please dissolve my thoughts. Mother, please give me pure thoughts and pure attention. I humbly request Mother Kundalini to awaken within us to balance our subtle system and to let us feel our energy system, our subtle system on our hands, to guide us in our meditation. Mother, please awaken within me. Please cleanse my energy centers. To help her at the Swadhisthana, the Mother, please give me pure thoughts and pure attention. To help her nourish and balance our third energy center, Mother, I am satisfied person. Mother, please make me satisfied. Please let me be my own master, my own guru. Mother, please let my spirit be my guide. To help open up our heart center, Mother, make me fearless. Give me the strength to face myself and correct myself. To to be responsible for my own growth. Mother, I am the Spirit. To open up our Vishuddhis at the base of the throat, to strengthen our connection to the all-pervading power. Mother, please let me be a collective person. Many a times, the joy of our spirit, the love and the joy of our spirit, the hindrance to it is our left Vishuddhi, is the guilt that stops it from establishing the Sahasrara. Enlightening our brain, stopping the spirit from ruling the brain. Mother, I am not guilty. Mother, as I am the spirit, by your grace, how can I be guilty? Let that love from your heart of the spirit come up through your agya at the forehead. Mother, I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. Please dissolve my ego and superego. So my attention can be dissolved in the present moment. Neither the past nor the future. I am Swaha, I am the spirit. I forgive. Moving our attention to the Sahasrara. Mother, let me feel your presence. My connection to the divine at my Sahasrara. Let me be a global personality. My spirit reflecting on the Sahasrara. Take a nice deep breath in And as you're breathing in, move your attention from the top of the head along your spine to the base. And as you hold your breath, keep your attention at the base of the spine. Nice deep breath in, moving your attention down to the base of the spine, holding our breath. I am innocent. Slowly breathing out, moving our attention back up to the top of the head. A few normal breaths. And again, nice deep breath in. Moving our attention down to the base, holding our breath and the attention at the base. Mother, please awaken the essence of the Mooladhara principle within me. Please establish innocence within me. Slowly breathe out. Just with your attention on top of your head, just watch your hands and see what you're feeling. Just noting any finger, any imbalances. You can just focus on that and say, Mother, please help balance. Please help clear. The imbalance of that energy center. So even if you don't know which energy center that is, just putting your focus on that finger, just requesting. And just watching. So as we've cleared and balanced, we finish our meditations always with raising our Kundalini and putting a bandhan on, just so that we can sustain that vibrations, that aura that has cleared from stopping the energy just dissipating into the atmosphere when we get out of meditation, when we come out of meditation, we just raise our kundalinis and put a bandhan. Yes, Mataji. Thanks, Jyoti.
Ish Mataji.
And do we have any questions? How did people go with their meditation?
It was very relaxing.
Thanks, Luke.
So if anyone want to share their feedback, they can do that now. I'm sharing the slide that have details for the next sessions if you like to join. And I think we talked about the WhatsApp group that you can join. I'm just going to put the link for that in the chat window right here. So this is a side room WhatsApp group. So you can just join and introduce yourself. And you get all the details of the sessions upcoming and the resources that are used in those sessions. It's a time we can on our videos and we can just share the feedback. How did everyone feel? So today was our very first center we meditated on. Any questions you have? Joanna says she went through a lot of different emotions during the meditation, but she feels relaxed now.
I think people are far too thoughtless to think.
Yeah, it does happen sometime, right? Right after the session, it's like, okay, I can't talk.
Not at all. Yeah, absolutely. No, that's absolutely fine. Just stay in the meditative state and we'll just yeah, just stay.
Yeah, it was
And
beautiful.
if you have any questions, it was quite a strong talk, good talk, but mostly again, the staying in that meditative state, you always hear what is necessary for you at that time and what's needed, and then just reflecting on that and meditating on that, I find is always the greatest way. You agree, Jyoti?
Absolutely, yes. It's amazing how sometimes you just have questions and you listen to the talk and the answer is right there. And I think it is like everyone's experience, whosoever in search yoga, they'll say the same thing. Some things are going on in the mind and then you happen to hear a certain talk, randomly someone sent it, or you just Google it, or you found on the YouTube, and there the answer is.
Or someone will call you and tell you exactly what you were asking for.
Right,
It's
right.
really connected. Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. Yep. Yep. Stop presenting here.
Thank you, Besna. Thank you, Desiree. That's great. Well, look, it is that actually when we are collectively meditating, you know, at the Bishuri, that's what we do, is that connection. And as we meditate, as we are all expressing the desire, it makes the meditation stronger with the, yeah, it's like 5 candles in a room versus 1 candle in a room. So the more kundalinis that are awakened, the more that are there, the stronger the experience. So collective meditations always are so much stronger vibrationally than when we are meditating by ourselves at home. Fantastic, Xenia. Great.
Great.
I picked up on the energy from you guys. It was quite good. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Isn't that great as we go? And that's, yeah, it's just really, really good having that kind of, it's exciting, isn't it, Luke?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, I was actually in a pretty bad mood this morning and now I feel good. So there you go. Yeah.
That's
No
it.
one should be in the bad mood on Sunday afternoon. No.
Well, I was actually at a birthday last night, so I haven't had much
Oh.
sleep.
Okay. Okay.
This is the
You know,
Australian late night partying.
look, I don't drink that much anymore, and you know, I'm too old for that, you know, that sort of thing. But oh well, it was a good night.
That's it. I mean, I suppose one of the ways that I, you know, as Shamataji says, the mind, like the brain is a reality. It is a thing. It is a physical thing that exists. So we know there's a brain. When we talk about mind and we talk about thoughts, it's not really anything substantial that exists. So a way when we think about thoughts are nothing but neural connections, right? One thought is one set of nerve connections that are making that thought, that are giving us that emotion. So as we are meditating and as we grow, as the Kundalini is growing, all it's doing is rewiring literally our brain, you know, so rewiring those emotions, or when we have a negative thought, just being able to surrender, look at it, let the energy work. What it's doing is, that's what it's doing, dissolving that neural connection, dissolving that thought, and allowing another positive connection to happen, which then helps establish that, you know, that joy, that spirit connection and stuff like that. So I don't know if it makes sense to you. It makes very much sense to me.
Makes sense. Yeah, I understand what
Yeah.
you're saying. Yeah. Cool.
Anyway, that's great. Look, thank you so much. I really enjoy. I think I'm just kind of in that state where I can't think very much of what to say. So unless people have many questions, we might just
Yeah.
finish off. How are we going? Last chance.
Okay. Looks like no questions. So we are good to wrap up the session today. We'll see you next time.
Cool.
Yep.
Thanks,
Fantastic.
guys.
Have a good one.
Have a good week.
Thank you so much, everyone. Jai Shri
Thank you,
Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you, Susan. Good night. Maheshji, you still there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, great. How did you feel? आप हिंदी में explain करने के लिए बोल रहे थे ना?
Yes.
Good night.
Hey, good night, Susan. See you next time.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Bye. No, I was asking like I can understand English and I
Ji.
can speak English as well. I live in
Ji.
Australia for last 11 years, so that's not an
Wow.
issue to
Yes.
understand.
No, you're speaking very well. Yeah,
The
I was.
reason-
Yeah.
yeah. The only reason to understand in Hindi, to be honest, like I can still say I can understand 99%, but
Ji.
I want to understand 100%. And some of the things which I am little bit confused in
Ji.
technical terms, maybe I can understand better in Hindi maybe.
हाँ जी.
So अभी मैं सोच रहा था रीटा को मैं बोलूं, पर आई वाज थिंकिंग इज दैट द राइट टाइम टू से लाइक दिस, बिकॉज
जी
विदाउट 100% ऑफ नॉलेज ऑफ एनीथिंग यू कांट पास योर कमेंट्स, यू नो।
जी
इफ
जी,
आई कैन
नहीं
से
मतलब ऐसे जब जैसे समझने की बात है ना, अनलेस आपको एग्जैक्टली कोई क्वेश्चन है कि ये मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि ये क्या है, राइट? क्योंकि सहज योग अगर आप देखें तो सब प्रैक्टिकल है, आप करेंगे, आप महसूस करेंगे
आई
और
वाज द
वहां से आप
फर्स्ट वन।
समझेंगे।
मैं आपको बताऊं ज्योति,
जी
when it was 1990, around close to 1992, in between 1992 to 1995
जी
year, I remember the year, around 1992 to 1995, first time I went to the one of the lady's house, like
हम्म,
she was doing Sahaj yoga, and she invited, and
जी
I went to her house long time ago.
जी
And after that, I did that. She was South Indian lady, and I listened
हम्म,
to her. And after that, I did and try myself, and I
जी
can believe in Kundalini. Is like
हम्म,
whatever the word we can use, Kundalini or vibration or
हम्म,
energy.
जी
आप कुछ भी बोलो उसको, बट व्हेन यू मेडिटेशन करते हैं तो वो एक वाइब्रेशन यू कैन फील, जो आपको कंपन,
हम्म,
हिंदी
जी
में बोले तो कंपन, लाइक बॉडी के चारों तरफ एक आभा बोल लो,
हम्म,
यू कैन फील दैट। वो मैंने फील किया हुआ है कि समथिंग
जी
इज लाइक ऐसा निकल रहा है जैसे निकल रहा है बॉडी में से, दैट आई कैन बिलीव इन दैट बिकॉज मैंने
हम्म,
पर्सनली किया है।
जी
एंड आई एम एबल टू डू दैट थिंग, इवन दो आई
हम्म,
एम नॉट अ रेगुलर मेडिटेशन में नहीं करता हूँ, पर
जी
फिर भी मैं जब भी अगर बैठूंगा, इफ आई
हम्म,
बिकॉज आई हैव दैट एबिलिटी टू कंट्रोल माय माइंड।
जी
जैसे कि रीता अभी बोल रही थी कि आई वाज लिटिल बिट, उस बारे में मैं थोड़ा कॉन्फ्लिक्ट करता हूँ कि मेडिटेशन ही आपका वायरिंग रिवायरिंग करेगा, जो न्यूरो सिस्टम है वो,
हम्म,
मेडिटेशन से आपकी एनर्जी जाती है, तो वो एनर्जी ही आपकी वो रिवायरिंग करती है ब्रेन की, जो कि नेगेटिव एंड आपके थॉट्स से, टू कंट्रोल दैट थिंग्स।
जी जी
इफ यू आर अलाइव,
हम्म,
आप जीवित हो तो आप अपने माइंड को कंट्रोल कर सकते हो। सो इट्स नॉट नेसेसरली यू कैन डू ओनली विद द मेडिटेशन। आप एनर्जी को वहां पे ले जाने के लिए आपको पर्टिकुलर टाइम पे आप मेडिटेशन करोगे तो इट कैन गो स्ट्रेट अवे।